Hi, I'm Sarah from Lucky Silver Linings, and today I have a really powerful message for you. So, in this video, I will be talking to you about the secret of manifesting, and this is the secret that most people forget. This is the reason why your physical manifestations are not showing up. Maybe you've done the vision board. Maybe you've really connected to what you want. You felt the emotions. You felt like it's just there. You can taste the apple pie in your brand new home as your soulmate is cooking you dinner. You can really tune into your manifestation. You can imagine holding your miracle baby in your arms. And you've been waiting and you've created this beautiful diamond of a manifestation, and you've encoded yourself with amazing affirmations. I can be a billionaire. I am a billionaire. I'm amazing. I'm a miracle mummy. I'm the perfect soulmate. You might have encoded all these amazing affirmations, done the vision board, got exactly where you want to go to, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and yet those manifestations aren't coming into the physical world. Well, the reason is you've created this beautiful diamond, which is your manifestation. But over the years, we've been collecting mud. I call it like this thick mud, and that is the beliefs that we had that might be holding you back from your manifestation. So just think of how many years you've felt unworthy or not good enough. How many years have you been placing beliefs into your mind that I can't afford it, I'll never be rich enough, I'm not worthy of making lots of money, rich people are evil, money is the source of all evil. And you might be affirming all these emotions. And when you were as a child, maybe your parents were saying they didn't have enough money to buy you that toy. They didn't have enough money. There's not enough money. There's not enough money. There's not enough money in this world. Maybe the doctors have encoded you with the impossibility that you can't have a baby. Maybe they've told you that it's never going to happen. You're too old. It's never going to happen for you. Maybe people have encoded you with beliefs about soulmates. There's not enough soulmates. All the good ones are taken. All the good ones are taken. So we've all been encoded with this mud. Through society, through our upbringing, through the people that we spent a lot of time with, through ourselves. We've been creating all this mud, which is the mud of self-doubt, the mud of worries, the mud of like we're not worthy enough, and we're sitting in this mud. So although you've created this beautiful diamond of a manifestation, and it's real, and it's available to you, and you have everything that it takes to have that. And yes, you've cleared up some of the beliefs, so you're worthy of that miracle baby. You're worthy of that soulmate. You're ready. But we just place that diamond in the mud. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. And slowly that diamond starts to sink into this mud that we've been collecting for all those years. So you spent maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months creating this diamond, creating this manifestation, working on your mindset. Say you've been doing that for 3 months. But what have you been doing for the last 3 years, the last 10 years? How many beliefs have you been creating? How much mud have you been sitting in? And all this mud, these beliefs, are sitting in your aura. This big cloud around your aura, and it manifests more mud. So you say, I don't have the money, I'm broke. And then something breaks, and then you feel broke, and then you don't get the money, you don't manifest the money. So it starts that cycle, and this is how this mud builds up, and it's like quicksand. You just need one little of those thoughts, and then it spirals into everything that I'm not worthy, it'll never happen for me, we're in a recession, there's no money left in this whole entire world, and that sort of thing. And we just spiral into this mud, and we can spiral in so many ways, from something in the news, and we spiral into this, there's never going to be enough. There's something in social media, and we think, well, I'm never going to be worthy of that money, and we sink deeper into the mud. And so the secret that we've been missing a lot in manifestation is you have to clear out the mud first. Otherwise that diamond is not going to shine. We've got to clear out that mud that we've been building up for years and years and years. And we have to dig into those beliefs. And we don't have to sit there. We don't have to sit in that mud thinking, well, I'm not worthy because my teacher said this, and I did something in my spelling test, and I did this, because that just deepens the mud. But we do need to bring them to the surface so that we can just be aware of them and think, all these beliefs about money. Well, I don't want them. They're holding me back. They're preventing me from providing the best life for my family. They're preventing me from helping more people through my business. They're stuck, and these beliefs are not serving me and the greater population and my loved ones. So when we bring them to the surface, we can look at that mud and decide whether we want it. And then we can just use a hose pipe and just wash it away. And this is the cleansing process that a lot of people forget. You've got to get rid of the mud. So many people are concentrating on that diamond. And yes, it's a beautiful diamond. Yes, you're doing a really important step. Yes, it's important. But it's not the first step. The first step is to identify that mud, to identify it, to recognize it's there, to recognize that we spent 10, 30, 40 years creating this amount of mud. Understanding that it's like quicksand. The more we focus on it, the more we spiral into it deeper and deeper and deeper, the more we sink into that mud, and the less we see our manifestation. And so once you recognize that we've all collected this mud from teachers, from parents, from family members, from society, from the country, from the news, from the social media, we've collected all this mud and we've all got some. And then we've added to it because it's like we look for evidence of those beliefs. So, I'm unworthy of receiving money. So I'm looking for places where I don't get to receive money. I'm always broke. So then I look at all the evidence to prove that I'm broke. I feel like I'm never going to find the soulmate. So then I look at all those past ex-boyfriends or whatever, ex-girlfriends, whoever it is, all those ex-partners, and you use them as evidence to add to the mud. And then you're sort of stuck in this yucky mud that we need to break free from. So the idea is you have to cleanse first. You have to identify the mud. You don't have to get stuck in it. You don't have to analyze it. You don't have to worry about it, where it came from. But you have to know it's there so that you can use the powerful hose pipe, which is the beautiful energy from the Creator, the energy from the universe, the divine light, whatever you want to call it, whatever you believe in. That beautiful higher power that can be a beautiful, powerful hose pipe that can wash away the mud so that you can see those diamonds clearly, so that you can focus on them, so that you can radiate those manifestations into the physical. So a lot of people have, done all the manifesting steps, but they've done it through that place of mud because they want to think positively. I want to focus on the positive thoughts. I want to focus on where I want to go, which is great because you don't want to focus where you focus upon, the energy grows. But if you're in a garden and it's full of weeds, you can't just ignore them. You can't say there's no weeds, there's no weeds, there's no weeds. When these weeds are growing, they are there, they are blossoming, they are taking over the garden. And you can't just focus up and say, well, there's no weeds, and that's the positive thinking. That's how Tony Robbins describes it. Actually, sometimes you just need to look at the weeds. You don't have to figure out how they got there. You don't have to figure out how many years you've had it. You don't have to, go through all the motions of it. You just need to take a spade, dig them up, and release it so that you can grow the most beautiful blossoming gardens with the most beautiful flowers. And that's what we need to focus on. So this is what I'm really excited about sharing with my community, sharing with you, because it's so important. And even myself, I've got lost in that. Sometimes I've forgotten that I'm living in mud. Sometimes I forgot that, I want to manifest the most beautiful high heel shoes, but I'm still in welly boots covered in mud. I'm just describing all these images to really highlight the point that we need to wash. We need to cleanse our energy. We need to release all of the old stuff, and then we can create the most beautiful diamonds that you could ever imagine. And those diamonds are a manifestation. And by doing that, that's when we start to radiate those beautiful rainbows of our manifestation. That's when we become magnetic to our soulmate. That's when we become a magnet to the beautiful, amazing clients that we're destined to help. And that's when they find us. That's the secret to manifesting, and that's how we bring it into the physical. And then you use all your five senses. So you just imagine holding your soulmate's hand snuggled up in the sofa with a blanket on as you're holding your miracle baby, and your baby's nursing from you, and you're just looking into their eyes, and you're feeling that beautiful love in your heart as your soulmate supports you and holds you as you look after your miracle baby. And you just get a beautiful fresh smell of baking bread in the oven as you look around your beautiful dream house, and you realize that you are truly wealthy in every single area. Wealthy with your health, with your abundance, with your love. You've got everything you desire, and all you had to do was clear out the clutter. All you had to do was clear the house so that you could, buy all the beautiful stuff. And this is what it's all about, and this is what I'm here to share with all of you guys, because with that mud, you can create as many diamonds as you like. You can create as many manifestations. You can do all your vision boards. You can do everything. But as soon as you place them in that mud, just like quicksand, they start to sink. And it's like a needle in a haystack. Just when you're feeling like you're having a bad day, try and find those diamonds. Try and dig through the mud and see if you can find those manifestations. But when you've cleared out the mud, you can go back to those manifestations many, many times, and you can hold on to the faith that it's coming. You can hold on to that knowingness, because you know they're there, because you know that you've cleared out the mud, and you know that the mud isn't going to leak back to the same extent. And yes, you might pick up some more beliefs around the way. Yes, you might collect some more mud, but that's why we shower every single day. And that's what we need to do with our energy. We need to shower every single day, and that's how we manifest. That's how we bring our manifestations even closer, and that's how we balance it. So I'm just going to leave you with a beautiful little quote. And this is something my spiritual mentor shared with me, and it's so vivid, so beautiful, so incredible, and so simple. The quote is, "Big fish eats little fish." Big fish eats little fish. So if you've got this amazing manifestation and you've been working on it for a week, maybe a month, and that's like a little guppy, and the big fish is all of the emotions and the blocks that you've been building up for over 30 years of unworthiness, and the mud. The mud is going to eat the little fish. But what we need to do is focus on the little fish, feed the little fish, whilst we get rid of the mud, whilst we release the big fish into the bigger ocean, and then we can really focus all of our energy onto that manifestation. And that's where our energy should go. Not into the mud, not into the big fish, not into everything else that's going on, but we need to clear it out the way, so that we can really connect to our manifestation, so we can really align with them, so that we can just live our best lives, because that's what life is for. Life is for living. Life is for enjoying it. And actually, as you manifest, you're going to be able to spread more love. Like, I know every time I manifest an incredible client, I know that one client is going to help me reach 10 more people, 20 more people, 30 more people, hundreds of people, because she'll be able to support me to build my business stronger, build my message, build my confidence, build my skills, and be able to radiate even more love into this world. So, our intentions are pure. Our intentions are that ripple of love that creates more. And so, with support in my business, I know I can reach hundreds and thousands of people. With, marketing and advertising, I know I can reach thousands more people. And so it's a beautiful way of growing. And this is how we create world change. This is how we create that ripple of love. So be true to your manifestations and make sure they're goals from soul. Because when they're filled with love, the universe wants to deliver. The universe wants to help you. But when you're so covered in mud, the universe can't find that diamond that's been soaked and sunk into that mud. So my invitation to you is cleanse. Cleanse away, wash away that mud, so that you can really focus on the diamonds that create your best life. And if you want help and support with that, I am so passionate about manifesting. I am so excited about manifesting. I love manifesting. Manifesting is like my everything, because I know that I've created everything in my life, and I'm proud of the reality that I've created, and I want this for you as well. I've manifested my miracle baby, and he's nearly 5. I found my dream house with the most incredible neighbors. My best friend lives across the road from me. I'm so blessed to have such incredible people around me. I've manifested the most incredible mentors that have helped me grow my business so that it's absolutely thriving, so that so my business can support me to spend time with my son, so that I can home educate him, so that I can create his best education possible, and that I have the ability to do that whilst I'm helping people, because I could be playing at the park and I could have someone signing into my online program. I could be sleeping and they're getting all these amazing activations and insights, and like this video, like you guys are watching this video, I really hope that you're getting insights, you're getting healing, you're getting ideas, you're getting all that magic. And you could be watching this video whilst I'm playing with my son at the park. Just think of that. And so I've created the life that I absolutely love, and it's a blessing. And I found my soulmate and married him. And, you know, I lived in a paradise island for 2 years. When I talk about all these amazing experiences, it's because I'm committed to manifesting, and I am constantly learning. I am constantly growing because I want fast results for my clients. I want those amazing testimonials. You know, Carol bought herself a house. You know, words can't express how I felt when my amazing client, who's been with me for years, and she, in the middle of our manifesting program, she announced that within 2 weeks, from idea to manifestation to signing the paperwork, she bought herself a house, her very first home, her dream house. She was able to do this, and that feeling just shifted everything for me. Because I realized that all the things that helped me live on a paradise island and all the things that I've manifested, I get to condense so that I can help you guys. And I'm so committed to growing. I've got another amazing spiritual teacher that I've just found that's like, I'm learning so much. I'm studying hard. I'm working on my mindset. I'm clearing out the mud. I'm doing all the work so that I can manifest you. Because if this feels aligned for you, then you found this for a reason. It was meant to be. And you're obviously one of my people that I've been manifesting if you've been watching this video. And you know that you can get the results. You know that you're worthy of it. You know that you're ready for this magic life. You know it's possible because I share my stories just to inspire you, just to show you, to give you evidence of what's possible. And then I radiate that to my clients. Carol buying a house. I even had Anna, which is another amazing moment for me, where I did an amazing masterclass called the Lionsgate Activation. And in this masterclass, we really worked on, you know, focus on your goals, go for it, and just create that bravery, courage, determination, and everything you need to succeed. And after that masterclass, she did more in those 4 hours after the masterclass than she'd done in her business in 4 months. With that amazing focus, with that amazing activation, with the amazing work that we did in less than 90 minutes, she was able to accomplish more in 4 hours than she had in 4 months. How incredible is that? And the results continue. We've just planted, that was just a little seed. Now she's manifested a high-end client that's changed her whole business. She loves her job, and now she loves her business, and now she's ready to grow, to shift, to evolve, to focus on her business, and she'll be able to help even more people while she plays with her amazing daughter who's 3, and she'll be able to create those magical moments with her. She'll be able to take her child to the park, to the zoo, to all these amazing things because she made that decision, because she attended that masterclass, because she implemented everything, because she washed away the mud. Now she's reaping the rewards of this incredible client that she can now run her business and let go of her job so that she can spend quality time with her family. This is the power of manifestations. When you get it right, when you transform it, everything can change. And my job, my role, my privilege is to be able to see everything, to be able to celebrate with my clients, to be able to see how things grow and evolve, and see the ripple effect that I've been able to support them with, the ripple effect, the seeds that I've planted, and how that can really impact that life. So that 90-minute masterclass gave her the fuel to build her business, gave her the ability to become magnetic to her clients, and then it gave her everything she needed to be able to grow in a successful business so that she can spend time with her gorgeous daughter. This is what it's all about. So I invite you to manifest. I invite you to keep growing, to keep learning, to keep evolving, to keep that manifesting magic, because you never know how much it can really change your life. I mean, I think of all the miracle babies that I've supported. With Rachel, you know, I supported her with meditations, with her mindset, and she was diagnosed with premenopause. She was given 2% chance of ever being able to have her baby. But with manifesting, with all the mindset work I did with her, with all the visualization, with all the amazing stuff, knowing that she was worthy of becoming a mother, she was able to have a miracle baby. And he's now 2, and he's thriving. And just seeing his smile reminds me that miracles are possible. Seeing him running at the park reminds me that she never gave up. Seeing her and him just cuddling and, eating a little snack together, just in the everyday moment, reminds me that we can create our reality, and the ripple effect that it can have can literally transform the world. Because she was prepared. She was doing her mummy training, and she was prepared to be the most incredible mum. And that's how she leaves a legacy of love. And seeing Theo thrive was just magical. So this is the power of manifesting. This is the secret of manifesting. You can be like Anna, and you can get that amazing high-end client that helps build your business so you can walk away from the 9-to-5 job, so you can spend time with your family. You can be like Carol, and you can buy a house in 2 weeks, and she's proved it. You can beat that record if you like, but it's possible. She bought her dream home. She thought about it, manifested it, signed the paperwork, and they accepted her offer. It's possible because Carol did it. It's possible because I'm living in my dream house. I share these stories because I'm helping shape your reality, shape your mind so that you believe, so that you can open your mind to what is really possible. When you see the evidence around you, success always leaves clues. And I'm here to share it all with you. I'm here to support you. I'm here to transform you. I'm here committed to your growth, committed to your manifestations. Because as you grow, I grow. And I get to watch, your amazing miracle baby growing up. I get to see pictures of your dream house. I get to celebrate with you, with your business, and spend more time with you because you've got the time, because you're not in that 9-to-5 stressful job anymore. And this is what it's all about. So I invite you into my world. I invite you into all the amazing things that I'm creating, because you don't have to wait. Life is way too short not to. You don't have to wait until your son's 18 before you build yourself a business and get ready to spend time with them, and they're already doing that on their own. Why wait? Because those precious moments with your family, with your children especially, you never get them back. There'll be a time when they won't be holding your hand to cross the road. There'll be a time when they're not going to come running to you with a beautiful big hug and telling you how much they love them. They will, hopefully. But they might be a bit busy as well, so you won't get that every single day once they're living in their own house. The precious moment is now. Why wait? Why wait? If you could have the abundance that you desire to be able to leave your 9-to-5 stressful job so that you can align with your family, so you can spend more quality time with them, so that you can create those magical moments for your children, so that you can create a legacy of love, why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you? And if you could learn it quicker than I ever did, if you could learn it from a mentor that can condense, however many years into 90 minutes, like Anna learned more in 90 minutes and did more in her business in 4 hours than she had in 4 months. Why wouldn't you invest that 90 minutes? Why wouldn't you invest that 90 minutes if you could create that ripple effect that helps you spend more time with your family? Why wouldn't you create that ripple effect that helps you build your business so you can help more people, so that you can thrive, so that you can grow your skills, so that you can learn more, so that you can give more, so that you can transform the world? Why would you wait? Why would you wait? Life is way too short not to. I know that my son's way too precious. Those magic moments are way too precious. I want to cherish everything. And this is why I show up and shine. This is why I inspire. This is why I built my whole business, so that I can spend time with my son. Because those moments, teaching him how to read, holding him and breastfeeding him for those first couple of years, I won't get those moments back. And that's why it's so important for me to really focus on them, to really invest in my development, in my growth, because that helps me be a better mother. It helps me teach him to manifest. Like, if we go into the shop and he wants something, we work on manifesting it. We find different ways for him to manifest it. I teach him all of this, and so that he can be inspired by me, so that I can give him the tools to create his very best life. because I mean, that's the greatest investment as well. So yeah, so why wait? You know, why wait till 70 to find your soulmate when you could find them today? Why wait to build your business when you could start building those blocks now? Why wait till you're premenopausal and, you know, you're struggling with your health to be able to manifest that miracle baby? Why wait? Don't get stuck in the waiting room. Because the question is, what are you waiting for? Start creating your reality. Start living your best life so that you can really live. That's what life's for. So I'm here to share all of everything that I know with you so that you can manifest your paradise island like I did. So that you can find your soulmate like I did. So you can manifest your miracle baby like I did. So you can create the amazing, incredible business that you love to share what you know like I did. Manifest the best mentors. I think maybe you've manifested this video. I hope that this is something that you needed to hear. And if you could just do me one favor. Just one. Decide to wash away that mud. Wash away all that unworthiness. Wash away all those beliefs that you're not good enough, because I'm here to tell you, you are. You are worthy of these manifestations. You are good enough. You are incredible. You do deserve all these manifestations. You do deserve to live the best life. And I know how to help you get there. So, you know, if that feels aligned, I invite you to reach out to me. Let me know. I'll let you know what is available to you, because my goal is to share all of this with you so that we can celebrate together, so that you can help me grow. You can give me the confidence. We can manifest things together. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I manifested this life, so that I can help you. So I'm here to support you in any way that I can. And if anything, I really hope that this video has inspired you, that has given you some insights, so that you know the secret that most people forget when they're manifesting. So shower every day, energetically and physically. Wash away the mud, identify it, don't get stuck in it, don't analyze it, don't worry about it, don't get stuck in the mud. Just say, yes, I felt unworthy, and get rid of it. Yes, I felt like I wasn't good enough, and get rid of it. And then create that beautiful, beautiful diamond that is your manifestation. Feel it, connect to it, smell the baking bread in your dream house as you hold your soulmate's hand, as you nurse your miracle baby, as you check on your phone and you see that somebody's booked your online course and abundance is just flowing in. Feel it, create that diamond, and know that you're worthy of it. And then focus on the diamond, because wherever energy goes, wherever focus goes, energy flows. So focus on that, but you need to start with the first step that most people forget. Wash away the mud. Before you just create that beautiful diamond, place it in the mud, and then it starts to sink down and you try and find it, but there's so much mud you can't find the diamond. Wash away the mud first, then create the diamond, and then just live it, become it, enjoy it, and let the process be fun. Let it be joyful, let it be incredible, and let it be yours. That's all. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Just know that I'm here to support you. Know that I believe in you. Know that it's possible. Know that you're worthy of it. Know that you've got everything you need within you. And know that you're just learning. Know that we're growing together. Know that we're supporting each other. And just know that we're cheering each other on. And I'm so grateful that I've manifested you, because if you've watched this video, then you're part of my manifestation list. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I really can't wait to share everything that I know with you, so that you can, you know, grow your miracle business like Anna did. Create the miracle baby like Rachel did. Manifest the dream house like Carol did. And there's so many more testimonials. Just go on YouTube. You'll see all the videos of all these amazing people. There's so much to manifest. You know, change your age mindset so that you can enjoy and manifest even greater health. Enjoy the abundance and create your best business like I did. You know, share a beautiful video about manifesting once you've mastered it, and keep growing with it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm here, I'm cheering you on, I'm supporting you, and I believe in you. And happy manifesting, happy cleansing, then happy manifesting, and then let me know your manifestations. Let's celebrate together, and send me a picture of your paradise island. I'd love to see it. My island was off the coast of Zanzibar, called Nemba Island. It was my beautiful paradise. And I believe that you can have yours. So whatever your paradise is, make it happen, create it, embody it, and live it. Create your own reality so that you can be proud to be realistic and know that it's possible. Look for evidence of other people that have done it so you can believe in yourself as well. So come join me. It's luckysilverlinings.co.uk.